Hey, what's up everyone? It's me, it's Rich. Alright guys, so the Lego Batman movie. Yeah. I can see why a lot of people are saying it. This is the best Batman movie ever. It's that good. It's just that good. Here's the thing with this movie. This movie is basically a spoof movie. They're making fun of Batman. But to be able to do a very well spoof movie, you need to be able to understand who the character is. And everyone in this production understood who Batman really is and truly is. They got it to a T. They got it perfectly. And with that said, it makes the jokes that much more funnier. Exponentially funnier. Directed by the talented Chris McKay, written by Seth Grahame-Smith and Chris McKenna, as well as Eric Summers, Jared Stern, and John Whittington, with the amazing Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, who directed the Lego movie. They produced this movie, and these guys behind the scenes made this movie work, made this movie fun, made this movie great. Amazing. Like, I can't deny that this actually might be the best Batman movie out there. I love the fact that they got the little nuances and subtle things and just the little minor details that makes Batman who he is, right? Is definitely the strong suit of this movie. Not just that, but just the little Easter eggs and all the other things in this movie just made this movie that much better. I mean, I don't see anything bad about this movie, to be honest with y'all. The story is very simple, but I think it serves the story actually plays in the spoof also. And again, it's a spoof movie, so they're making fun of themselves, but I think to be able to do that well, you need to understand the character, and I've already said that before, and they did it very well. They did it very well, to the point where, like, every joke, I think every joke landed. Every joke hit. Yeah, there might be some jokes that might be a little bit too cheesy, maybe, but I think that's part of the history of Batman. I mean, they actually called it out in the movie themselves, you know? And it's great. And this movie, oh my god, this movie's great. On top of the amazing creative team you have here, you have an amazing cast as well. Returning to voice the Batman is Will Arnett. Then now you have Michael Cera as Robin, Dick Grayson. And then you have Rosario Dawson as Barbara Gordon, or Vigo as Batman would say it. And also you have Ralph Fiennes as frickin' Alfred. And to top it off, you have Zach Galifianakis as the Joker. And to top that off, you have all these other amazing casts. This movie is just full of awesome actors and actresses that makes this movie a well-rounded movie. But on top of that, like I said, and I'll say it again, a great, amazing, funny movie. Yes, this is an animated movie, but I thought the action sequences worked well. I thought they were shot well, they were choreographed well, and on top of that, they were well suited for kids. You know, it is a kids movie, but I think even adults coming in this movie that have history with the Batman lore will appreciate every single thing about this movie. And I think that's the key here, right? Again, these guys understood, the writers, the director, the producers understood who Batman is, and the fact that they can throw a joke all the way from the 60s and make that relevant today for the you know, adult audiences. Bravo. Frickin' bravo. Not only that this movie has amazing action sequences, but this is a movie that is a very emotional movie, and there were times when I was like about to tear up. Like, I was like, man, that's who Batman is. That's so true. And with that, I think this movie hits all the emotional spectrum that it needed to hit. And maybe even, and actually not maybe, but actually exceeded all those expectations. And that's why this movie is, I think I'm gonna say, this is probably the best Batman movie out there. Am I crazy? Probably. But man, look, this movie understood who Batman was, had amazing action sequences. On top of that, it told a very emotional and grounded story about Batman and who he really is as a character. And oh man, what more do you want? They also had amazing villains, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the villains were awesome. Also, you have a very simple story, and sometimes less is more. In this case, it's a very simple story about Batman, but man, it had so much impact on the whole movie. I mean, all in all, this is an amazing movie. And I actually might retract what I said earlier that this is the best Batman movie out there, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, The Dark Knight is definitely one of my favorite movies. But I guess in a way you could kind of argue that that's actually Joker's movie, but that's a whole different story. Overall, I think this is an amazing movie. If you haven't checked it out yet, go out. It's still in theaters right now. Go check it out. I know there's a lot of awesome movies out there right now. Logan, Kong, Beauty and the Beast, you know, this week's Power Rangers. But if you have the time, definitely go out and watch the Lego Batman movie. It's worth the money. And I actually went with my cousin, who's not that much of a DC fan as I am. Even he knows who Batman is, but man, he enjoyed the hell out of this movie. So the Lego Batman movie, I'm gonna go high on this one, y'all. I'm going pretty high, pretty damn close to a perfect score, and the score for me is 9.7 Lego Batarangs out of 10. And that is it, folks. That's my review for the Lego Batman movie. Thank you guys for watching, as always. If you like what you see here and you want to see more of my content, go ahead and click that like button and also click subscribe. Oh, and also, if y'all can do me a huge favor, go ahead and turn on that notifications for my channel so that when I do upload new videos, y'all can watch it right away. Thanks. And that is it, y'all. Thank you guys again for watching. Once again, I really do appreciate it. Go check out the Lego Batman movie. I am Rich, and I'm out. Stay awesome, my friends.